So there I was, guys. My daddy was going to kill people, and it would all be my own fault. So there was only one thing I could do.
Oh, I'm not sure it's your fault, Boris. Look, they sound very cool, but not professional.
I mean, they do sound real cool, but
They do sound cool, don't they?
it's just a lot that this has happened before, and
Just seems like, Boris, they kind of...
seems like we should have known about
Yeah, it seems like they
this.
go about their missions in a bit of a slapdash kind of way, whereas, you know,
Yeah.
it's a shame you weren't around. You could have hired us strategists,
They're
planners.
much more organized these days.
Yeah, I mean, we got systems, and
We got systems in place.
this would have never happened to us.
It would have never happened to us.
Yeah, nobody's ever... Yeah, this would have been... We would have been fine.
They do sound cool, though.
They've got very cool sounding voices.
And also, just, you can imagine their vibe.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, anyway, my daddy had his weapon at the ready, creeping in the door. He was about to stumble across...
Wait, Boris, wait. The weapon. You mean a syringe?
Yes.
It was just
But he
a
was-
syringe.
He was wielding it like a weapon.
Right. Okay, no, I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt it too much. It just says wielding a weapon is really just walking in with a syringe. So it's,
Like a terrifying doctor.
I'm into it now.
Hey, listen now. Anything can be a weapon if you're brave enough.
Right. Terrifying doctor. Haha, yes, I like that.
You're gonna give him an idea.
He was about to stumble across the twins. So I did the only thing I could do.
Well,
Bloody tell us.
Hello and welcome everybody to another installation of that smouldering magma between the cracks of the floating rocks.
Ooh.
In the
That's us.
volcano that is
Dang.
the Backwater Bastards in space.
igneous.
Whoa, what's that? Is that a spell?
It's a type of rock.
You'll find
I
out.
thought that was a wizard spell.
Is that a spell?
Type of volcanic rock. I'm going to be dungeon mastering this whole affair, and with me is Daniel, aka Dr. Z, the psychic jellyfish, and Peàrl, the university student chemistry whiz.
Yeah, today, like, peril I am, peril is me. I'm in peril. Yeah.
Perilous.
Thank you, Petune.
Additionally, we have Taylor, aka Cleo DeCap, the explosives expert bear, and Peàrl's twin sister Petune.
Yeah, just out here with a spatula, scraping all the shit off the ground. Why is that where my mind went? I don't know.
well-
Find out.
Maybe that's what's going to happen to us. But leading us, as always,
Into the fray.
the brittle.
The frail.
the crisp.
The delicate.
The crumbly.
The weak.
And the fracturable. It's DM Dynamite!
Thanks, guys. So here we go. Boris Day Part 2.
Ooh, Borigin.
Wow, Borigin.
Oh, yeah, Borigin.
I mean, do I need to get us caught up on where we were, or do we need to just jump into this thing?
I can catch you up.
All right, catch us up, Taylor.
Okay, there were these guys, and like Boris knew them, and he went to his college, and he was like, "Help! My dad's coming, and I made something evil, and you guys have to kill it." And they were like, "We are really good at this, and we might not want to help you, but we will." And then they did, and they're
Wow.
in Boris's secret laboratory. And it's like going really well, and they're really professional, and they're like really good at what they do,
Yeah,
and they
so
know
good.
everything, and they don't make
Yeah.
any mistakes, and
So
everything's
cute.
going really well. They might have forgotten why they went down there, but that's also fine, and everything's going to be fine because Boris's dad is coming. We don't know when. Oops, he's here now. That was a surprise. We're wrecking everything, and now he's here,
Mm-hmm.
and he has a syringe, and that's terrifying.
That was brilliant.
That's
There-
pretty on point.
There you go.
Peàrl and Petune did manage to destroy the servers So all records of Boris's invention, how to make it, have already been destroyed. The invention itself, however, still stands.
Can I just put a note?
Yeah, what's the note?
When we were playing last time, I did forget what we were supposed to do.
Yeah, same.
That's good. It's in character.
But then Dick said something that reminded me like, we're supposed
Thing
to wreck
is,
the computer.
When we play, Taylor, we inhabit our characters.
We were really tired last time though, and we became Peàrl and Petune so hard that I think we legitimately did.
It was a feature, not a bug.
Yeah, agree. Sort of.
I mean, makes it all the more amazing that the point we really got to was the twins getting ready to jump on the forklift.
Yeah, to wreck that box.
To wreck the box in the middle of the room.
There was an incredible box in the middle of the room and it had a spotlight on it and everything. And we were like, that can't be allowed.
That was boss level box.
For something else to have a spotlight on it?
Yeah.
No.
This has got some incredible loot in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important.
For now.
So as the twins make their way across the room to the box, to the little car, the door opens up again, smoke pouring in from Peàrl's smoke bomb.
No.
And silhouetted in the doorway is a rather short, thin figure.
Small hand.
Holding up a very long needle in one very well moisturized hand. And stepping slowly into the laboratory.
Petune, darling.
Peàrl! What?
Yeah, look, he's coming. Can you, hurry it up?
Okay, I'm just if we can start this car, I think we can just bust out of
Can we
here.
just get in the car? He's coming. Did you see?
Let me, are you, can you drive?
No, I can't drive, Petune.
I thought you knew how. I thought
you told me you got your license.
You told me you got your license.
Yeah, well,
you drove us last week.
Where are you, my friends? There's
Peàrl.
no place to hide.
Oh my God, Peàrl.
Petune, are we
Just
gonna
drive.
die? Petune, are we gonna die? Are we gonna die in this dirty, gross alley?
Oh my God, maybe.
Everyone thinks we're at the beach, but we're really here in a dirty, gross alley and we're gonna die.
You can't cry while I'm crying.
I'm not crying, Petune.
I
I'm
see that.
leaking.
I know you're crying.
And as BJ becomes more visible,
Talk, we're not doing actions, Dick.
Well, your talk took a certain amount of time. Becoming visible, coming out of the smoke.
No.
You catch the white of his eyes for a second as he looks full in the faces
Oh my God.
of Peàrl and Petune.
Okay, I think that might be a bad idea to drive the
A faint
forklift.
smile playing at the corner of his lips when the lights go out.
Holy heck. Thank you for that. Jeez.
Boris to the rescue. Across the hallway in the main office, Boris has managed to get one of the computers going and turned off all the lights,
Okay.
buying Peàrl and Petune precious moments and hopefully stopping BJ from identifying who they are.
Toonie.
Peàrl, I was I thought we should get on the thing and drive away. But he's in here and I'm just trying to be really quiet because I don't know where he is and we need to get out of here.
If I'm honest, totally gonna be honest now, for the first time, I don't know how to drive. Let's just turn it on and just put it in a direction, and we're gonna run in the different direction, okay?
Oh, that's so good.
We're gonna send it that way, and we're gonna run the other way. I mean, Petune, we're gonna send this car that way. Just put have you got something? Give me your bag. Give me something heavy.
Wait, my bag? Wait, no. Can we just...
But we're not gonna use my bag, okay? This is limited edition, Petune. If we get out of here, I want it.
Wait, I have something for this. And I do have something for this.
Oh, dang. What is it?
It's a water bottle.
Water bottle.
Full of a clear liquid. And I think anybody out there that parties knows what it is. And
It's a Powerade.
and
It's got electrolytes.
it's Pedialyte for diarrhea. Actually, it is partially what you think it is. There is an alcohol substance inside the bottle. And it's water bottle heavy, right? But it's also an explosive that could explode on impact. It is a volatile liquid.
Good thing to be carrying around with.
And I know what you're thinking, Dick. You're like, why would you carry that? And it's, well, because
Chemist.
Yeah. And is it responsible? Medium. But I'm going to
She's a
use
chemist.
it.
Some ingredients are just dangerous, guys.
Some ingredients are just dangerous.
Just by nature, they're dangerous.
Yeah. I'm going to let it hold the pedal down.
Oh, nice.
Two birds with one stone.
Yeah. So
Nice.
not only is it going to go somewhere, but when it finally hits a wall,
At a
it's gonna
maximum speed
explode.
of 20 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, it's gonna take it's gonna take 13 years, but when it finally happens, it's gonna be great. Maybe. I don't know how long the shelf life on this shit is.
So as the twins scurrying about getting this ready, they can just hear footsteps coming towards them in the darkness.
Boris, my dear. See if you can get those lights back on, wouldn't you, my boy? As for you, I don't know where you think you can go.
And BJ doesn't really get to get all that sentence out before the car fires into action, its headlights lighting up. You get your first good look at BJ.
Oh,
The similarities to Boris III are enough that you immediately recognize who this must be, but the look on his face is inhuman.
Oh.
You're seeing him creeping in the dark with his needle. He doesn't have to put on a front of being a normal person here.
oh.
You can see the uncaged animal within in those eyes as he's lit up by the headlamps of that little car. He's watching it as the car hurtles across, and you see a flicker of actual concern and rage before he throws his hands up, spotting the small bottle sitting on the accelerator of the forklift.
What?
And as the forklift crashes into the glowing purple box in the center of the room, there is an explosion.
Petune, quick.
Peàrl, it worked! It worked!
Rubble falling, smoke, flames, the sprinklers go on overhead.
Run, Petune, run.
Run! Oh my god, don't leave me here.
Hold my hand.
Hold my hand. I don't think we can go back the way we came because, like, I can't see him.
I don't want to go that way, Petune. I'm so scared.
Let's just, like, loop and then he's definitely gonna miss us because he's stupid and old. He's somebody's, like, dad or something.
Yeah, he's stupid and old and he's someone's dad, but he's hairy. He's going to hurt us. Just run.
So there's smoke, there's water raining from the sky, there's fire, but there's also just flickerings of mad energy. There is a lot of purple, like all the smoke is colored purple because there is a flickering purple event happening in the middle of the room. Whatever the device you destroyed was, it contained some sort of chaotic power, and that power is still running.
Okay, Petune, come on, let's go.
Okay.
As we are fleeing, I do something chemist. We're running towards the exit. Heck, do we even know if the door is open?
You do not.
Okay, as we're running towards the door, then I want to start preparing a chemistry roll. I want to make something corrosive.
Ooh.
Okay. So which of the doors are you running to, by the way?
We're going deeper into the facility.
All right, so you're going past of the
We're
confluence
not going
of
back the way we
events and-
came. We are trying to
Makes sense.
loop around. I'm rolling a d20. It's a 15, so plus 5, that's a 20.
This is 20. What are you making?
Something corrosive that can eat through a door.
Okay. Basically, so you can break the lock.
Yeah.
So as you're skirting around the explosion, that's the strange confluence of energy and chaos, you see there is things just popping into the air and falling to the ground, left, right, and center. Bricks just appearing in random places.
Fuck.
Dust, shards. The both of you are struggling, dodging just bits of stuff that's not just flying around, but kind of just appearing in the air in front of you. Having to dodge about, guard your faces, and then in that light, you see you've gone around the explosion. You can see on the other side of it, walking towards you still, through all the chaos, BJ. He can hear you scurrying.
Dang.
And as he comes through the purple smoke, ignoring the chaos, presumably that animal rage still on his face, although you can't quite see it yet.
You have made me very vexed, my friends. You don't want to see what happens when I'm vexed, but unfortunately, you...
And as he steps through the cloud, you see his face again for a moment, and then a brick appears lodged in his chest.
What?
Out of nowhere, appearing there. And BJ looks down to confusion. For dropping to his knees and collapsing on the ground, clutching at his chest where a brick is now half in, half out of his ribcage.
Fucking hell, Philadelphia
Teleported there in an
experiment.
instant,
Jeez.
but giving the twins a much needed moment to get away.
Yeah, approaching the door immediately and try to open it.
So if you get round to the side there, the door is actually unlocked.
Okay.
The side door anyway. It opens out back into the hallway where the smoke from your smoke bomb is clearing, and you see nervous-looking Boris standing down the far end of the door towards the exit, motioning silently for you to come his way.
Before I leave this door, I'm going to close the door just so it's just slightly ajar, and then I'm going to put the vial of the corrosive material above the door. So if the door is opened, it will drop.
Rough.
And then I am chasing after Boris, and I'm holding Petune's hand, and I'm crying.
That's fair.
Boris is looking terrified, but also concerned as he motions quickly, and as the twins scurry down the passageway, making it to him.
Did he see you? Did he see you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he saw us. Like, who hasn't? I mean, look at me.
Guys, this is serious. If he saw you, you can't go home. Like, I'm gonna open up the door. Get out of here. You need to hide somewhere where he wouldn't expect you.
What do you mean we can't go home? Like,
Yeah, what are you talking about? We can't go home. All I want to do right now, Boris, is go home.
Harold,
I
did
will-
he see us? Did he see us?
I don't know. I don't think he saw us.
Well, look, if you think there's any chance that he saw you and recognized you, you're not safe going back home. Please let me find out what he knows, and I will tell you. You have to hide.
Oh my God, we have to hide? Like where? Like outside?
Maybe.
Boris,
but
what are you talking about?
Boris, are you telling us to like hide in here? Or like...
my daddy will come for you, and he doesn't care if he's allowed or not. The police never seem to stop him.
Boris, like where would you hide?
I'm getting really scared, Petune. I'm getting really, really scared, Petune.
Okay, so how about you just go to one of the parks in the suburbs east from here. Just hide out in the park for now.
I guess. Pearl, come on, let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go.
Yeah,
Sucks.
because right now I really need a detox from like this place. And
This really sucks.
Boris, I wish you never contacted us.
This is so bogus.
Boris, this is the
I'm
worst
sorry,
thing that has
okay?
ever happened to us, and this is your fault, Boris.
I know, I'm sorry.
Come on, Pearl.
Petune, we're dead. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
I'll meet you soon. We can work this out. I need to go slow him down.
Oh my God.
And Boris, sort of nodding, pointing at the door, rushes into the laboratory, leaving Peàrl and Petune to escape out of the building on their own.
Right, so you had an escape route for them all along, and they got trapped in there with your father, and your father found himself with a brick inside of his chest.
Where did the brick come from? I missed that part.
Exactly, where'd the bloody brick come from?
Well, that's how the machine works. It can make things teleport, but you can't control where they go.
Oh, hell. I was like, who threw the brick?
So your machine's still working while they've bloody driven a forklift into it.
Well, it wasn't working as intended, that's for certain.
It threw the brick, Z.
I'm beginning to understand now. Boris, you can't be letting these things just happen like this.
Is there a brick in your dad right now?
That's why I'm telling you this story. That's the point. We need to stop him.
But how'd you get the brick out?
Yeah, it sounds kind of lethal, really, doesn't it? How does he survive a brick through the chest anyway?
Oh, well, my daddy has many implants. I don't think he actually needs to breathe very much at all.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Okay, good. Noted.
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 He has done a lot of things over the years to make it hard to kill him, so I think a brick in the chest, that just slows him down now.
Good. Cool.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Love it.
So anyway, by the time I found him, he was back up on his feet. He'd pulled the brick out. He'd actually put some nanobots on his chest. They were beginning to heal him. He was doing okay.
Boris, he pulled a brick out of his chest.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it myself.
That's a hell of a move.
Glob dang. And this is the same father that we find ourselves caught up with now.
Yep.
Boris, I feel like we should have been given the story before we went to the casino.
Yeah. But also, Trevor, you still do owe 30,000 credits.
Yeah, you're not going to let that one up, are you?
No, that's happening.
So, Peàrl and Petune, they somehow managed to escape and not be seen by Wilbur, who arrived very shortly after. Me, Wilbur, and Daddy went back across the road to the office because my daddy needed to start a search for the terrorists who had attacked his facility.
Sometime later across the road, BJ has assembled Boris, his 2 assistant droids, Wilbur, and they're waiting for the Hasselphillium's head of espionage to come and question them all and work out just who had orchestrated this attack on their facility.
Now you two, you must have seen something. You can tell our head of espionage everything you saw, and then perhaps you can put an end to all this. And you, Boris, you're going to have to make this little invention all over again.
And he looks down at the wound in his chest.
The demonstration I have seen is very interesting indeed.
Fuck, he doesn't even feel pain.
Certainly doesn't let it on.
Okay, guys, so you just need to tell them what you know.
Boris giving a sort of a slow, knowing nod, like he's trying to imply, don't tell them.
Searching data banks for no.
Yes. Purging data banks. Purging.
As at this moment, another figure steps into BJ's office. A tall, lean man who moves with a poised elegance, wearing a rather smart, tight black trousers, heeled boots, and just a black sweater.
Oh my
A
god.
turtleneck of some variety?
With a turtleneck. In walks the head of Hasselphillium's Technologies Espionage Division, Marcus.
What?
Wait, the same Marcus?
Well, this guy's name is Marcus.
But he's long.
Not
A
cat
human.
Marcus. This is human Marcus.
This is a Terran called Marcus.
Oh my
Is
fucking
it
days.
is it Yag Marcus?
I reckon this is probably Yag Marcus.
I mean,
Cat
BJ
Marcus.
did know Yag Marcus. I mean, just putting that
All
out
right,
there.
you're doing some dick magic on us.
Okay.
Okay. See what you're doing here.
Okay.
All right, chaps. Now, it seems to me I've had some sort of attack on the building, and you want me to look over the information and find out what exactly has happened. A pleasure to see you, BJ. You're looking well. Right, read the room, Marcus.
Marcus, now, you've not been making any headway with my latest task, finding out just what my competitors are up to, have you? You need to infiltrate BioLife as soon as possible, please. But in the meantime, yes, I do have this small task for you. If you would please question my son and my son's assistants and find out what happened across the road here, because I am very upset and I want to stop being upset so that I can focus and get my job done as I intend. And Marcus, sort this out quickly and quietly, or I will be most vexed, and we wouldn't want that.
Right, Chief. You can leave this in my hands. It's totally fine. If you'd like to go and take a rest or whatever, I will sort this out for you.
See that you do. And Boris, you work nicely with Mr. Marcus here. You tell him everything you know, and everything will be fine. We'll fix your little laboratory, and we can get back to your newest discovery. Farewell, friends.
All right then, Boris. Now, I've been over the cameras, and unfortunately, the attackers seem to have done something to completely wipe them of their memories of the entire day, it turns out. That would be no use, but luckily you have your two assistants who were here all the entire time. You two, tell me what you know about the attack this morning.
Paging.
Assisting.
Command. Noted.
Noting.
Boris, you want to help me out with this? They don't seem to be responding to my questions.
Marcus wants to know
Yes, Marcus.
who it was that came. So you need to tell him what he needs to know.
Facial recognition. Marcus. User Marcus.
Marcus.
Query received.
Very good. All right then, chaps. Where was it that the intruders came in?
New Terra 3.6294
3.6294 latitude.
All right, very good.
69493.
69493.
Did you get a good look at their faces?
Query received. Here is
Buffering.
a collection of faces.
Oh, this will do no good at all. Right, Boris, I can see that no good is going to come from questioning the machines. No, I'm going to have to take them apart.
Please.
Query.
Wait.
Buffering.
Please wait.
Now, it will take me some time to find the information from their memory banks, but I will be able to do it, so don't you worry, Boris. We'll replace whatever we break.
This individual was sighted on the property cameras today at 4:39.
439.
It's like a food delivery guy.
Yeah.
I don't just want new assistants. They're my friends. So you can't take them apart.
Is this
Boris,
the user you are
your friends.
inquiring about?
These machines are tools to help you, my boy. You need to go out and make friends. New Terran friends. No, I'm afraid BJ was rather insistent. If the robots were not helpful of their own accord, then I was to take them apart and dismember their memory banks and see what we can find there. So I can tell that you don't really want to see this. So if you'd like to leave, I would understand, but I'm afraid it's going to happen one way or the other. Marcus pulls out a frightening-looking hacking tool.
Boris, please. Please, Boris.
I'm
Boris.
sorry.
No, please.
I'm sorry.
Boris, please take us. Boris, no.
I can't. But
Activating
Buffering.
protocol 29431.
Confusing. Boris.
thank you, my friends. You've been very loyal, and I can't do this.
Boris. Shutting down.
And as Boris flees the room and Marcus approaches the two robots with the device ready to pry open their skulls.
Shuddering.
Activating system wipe. Goodbye.
Wiping.
Across town, in a suburban park, the twins have been hiding out and laying low.
Oh no. Are we in like a Starbucks with sunglasses on?
Oh, that'd be pretty good.
Peàrl, trade sunglasses with me. Trade
I'm not
sunglasses with me.
trading sunglasses with you again. I already
These
got
ones,
the ones.
I don't think they fit my face.
Yeah, no, they don't fit your face.
Look at everybody around us. Not cute.
Not
And
cute,
it's
look.
because they're not wearing sunglasses that fit their face. And I'm pretty sure now that I've worn these that I need those. Just go over to that table and
Petune?
ask that guy for his sunglasses for me. Please, Peàrl, just do it.
Petune,
What?
I have had The most difficult day
Are
that I
you
can
making this all
remember.
about you right now? Are you kidding me? Are
Yeah.
you making this about you?
Yeah, because
Are you
there
making
was-
this about you when you could be making this about me?
No, because it's about me though. It's
It's
about
like
me.
really not. It's about me too, and we're here. And we have to be in this like whatever this place is, and it's not cute. And the sunglasses like don't even fit me. And we're here, and we can't go anywhere. We can't go home. I haven't had a smoothie,
I haven't a smoothie either, Petune.
and I don't even really know what we destroyed. What was that? And Boris's dad. Did you see that syringe? It was like, what was in that? Like bad
Petune, I can't even
Botox?
think of anything anymore because I'm just worried about you not being able to see correctly. So, like, just take the sunglasses because I don't even want you to be blind and stuff because, like, stress can cause that.
Oh my god, you know what? I think that it was causing that because
You were going blind because of stress, Petune, and I'm going blind because I cannot stop crying because I'm so scared because Boris got us in trouble.
Boris did get us in trouble. And
Petune, my darling Petune.
Peàrl.
You know how, like, we make fake IDs for, like, everyone else?
Yeah.
You, like, make us, like, some super cute ones, and can we, like, go on, like, a big holiday?
Oh my god, Peàrl. This is the first time in your life that you've had a good idea.
It's a pretty good one.
Okay, but like here's the thing is we would have to go back to our studio and I don't even think we can.
And it's so annoying because I'm looking at, like, how much money we have right now, and it's like 500,000 credits isn't even enough for a month.
It's not even enough. This is so sad.
It's at this point in the twins' concerns for their future that they get hailed on their communicators by an unfamiliar number, although it's Boris, so they really should have saved it.
Oh, I was about to be like, we're not picking that up. Are you kidding me? That's a spammer.
I have an automatic voice answering service. Goes straight to my fake agent.
You need to do that now.
It's just Peàrl being his fake agent.
Yeah. Hello, this is Pearl's agent. Like, totally different from Peàrl and totally his agent. If you've got, like, opportunities or buzzwords or something that you want to bring to the Peàrl lifestyle, then you can totally let us know about it, and we will get back to you in our own sweet time, because we're Peàrl. I mean, I'm Pearl's agent. Yeah, Pearl's agent here. Let me know. Okay, bye.
Hey, I need you to tell Peàrl that he has to call me as soon as possible. I think I've got this worked out. It's Boris.
And that's as much time as you get to say your message. The rest of the time will be taken up by Pearl's sweet automated adverts. Please listen to them all. I get a kickback from these. Thank you. Use my affiliated link in the notes. Bye.
The phone rings again.
Peàrl, shut that off.
Yeah, but it's like he keeps calling. All right, can I do speakerphone?
I guess. Like,
yeah,
if
like
you-
I'm just gonna do speaker.
Guys, it's Boris.
Boris!
Boris, I don't want to talk to you.
But look,
Boris, you've ruined our lives.
you probably need my help. I know. I can probably keep an eye on how much they know. Where are you?
Can we even really tell you that? Like, we're locked down. We're laying small or whatever.
Well, you can trust me.
Yeah, that's correct, Petune. How do we know we can trust you, Boris? You just totally almost got us killed.
Yeah, sorry, but
Well, that's why I want to help even more now.
Oh, you want to help us now, Boris, or do you want to kill us?
I think he wants to kill us.
Yeah, something wanted to kill us. Sorry, Boris. Bye.
The phone rings yet again.
Hello, Peàrl Petune.
it's Boris again.
Okay, Boris.
Yeah, Boris, I
listen.
just hung up on you.
But before you say anything, I promise that I don't want to kill you.
Okay. What do you want?
I want to tell you what's up. They don't know who you are yet. So there's time.
Time to what?
I'm saying it's safe for you guys to go back home, even to the spaceport. We can probably get you off New Terra before Marcus works out who it was that came into the laboratory, and then my daddy would try to kill you.
Wait, what do you mean, Marcus? They've got someone trying to find us?
Yes, Marcus is like a spy that works for my daddy, and he will definitely find you eventually. So we've got to get you off the planet now.
Oh my god. Okay, like, what do we need to do?
Okay, well, can I meet you back at your studio?
Okay, fine. Like,
You're going to need fake IDs. Do you have them? Good ones.
Tuna is the best at making fake IDs, Boris. You've seen
okay.
them.
Ones that will get through customs?
Are you like doubting that my IDs, like even a bad one, would get through customs? Do you even know what kind of people work in customs?
Okay, maybe we'll get away with this then.
Yeah, I mean, if all this is like I need to get through customs really good, like then done. Bye.
I'll see you at the studio in an hour.
In an hour, whatever. Bye.
Virtual fist bump.
Right, so you just called them while they were in the middle of recovering Boris. They were there getting, well, a few cappuccinos. They were trying to relax.
Were they eating? I never get to eat.
I don't think you understand the situation they're in. Marcus is very good at his job, and
Boris,
he definitely...
you were the one who told them to go and relax. I don't think you understand. You can't just send people on missions and then give them relaxing time.
Every time I'm eating, somebody interrupts it.
Cleo, if we were given a credit for every time that we were interrupted, well, we'd have several more credits than we have now.
Like at least 5.
At least 5. Bloody hell, Trevor! Wake up!
There's a spy, trying to find the twins. Yeah, I think I get it. An hour later, the twins make their way back to the private studio that their parents rent them in one of the nicer but artier districts of New Terra. Find Boris waiting, pacing back and forth in front of the door downstairs.
How long have you been here?
Well, it didn't take me very long to get over here, actually, so I've been waiting a little while.
Okay, because like if like a spy is looking for us and you've been out in front of our house, like pacing with your neon little face, and like he's gonna find us even faster.
And how do
now.
you know you haven't been followed, Boris? Like it's kind
how
of
do you
your
know?
house that's been bombed and destroyed by strangers.
How do you know?
They don't know that I have anything to do with it.
Why would you be here?
Boris,
What do they think you're doing?
Boris,
They're probably not even paying attention to me at all. If Marcus thought that I had any involvement, then he would have questioned me. He wouldn't have just told me to leave and just let me walk out the door. Why would he do that?
I don't know. So he could like trail you?
I'm going to immediately throw a smoke grenade at the ground. This sounds fucking fishy, right? He's just been told to leave.
Yeah, because they know he's dumb and that he'll
And look,
give
Peàrl and
the
Petune
people
are
up.
fucking idiots, but they know how to keep themselves safe.
They're drug dealers, fam.
And so I think in this moment, a very reasonable action from someone like us would be to overreact and throw a smoke grenade on the ground.
Agree.
I'm 100% with you there.
And so I'm
Agree.
throwing a smoke grenade on the ground
Great.
right now.
So as Peàrl throws the grenade at the ground, smoke billowing around, all three of you plunged into thick smoke. Boris waving his hands, coughing and spluttering.
What are you doing?
Be quiet. We have to get out of here. Somebody probably followed you.
Of course someone followed you, Boris, you idiot. I can't believe you're so bloody stupid.
That's really smart. No wonder Daddy pays Marcus so much money.
Fuck, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're so fucked.
Okay, wait. We did a smoke bomb.
Smoke bomb is in action.
So now we need to not go where they think we're going to go.
Is there a sewer grate on the ground?
There's always a sewer grate on the ground if you're on the street. I mean, I'm going to go with that.
Boris, get in.
Oh. Okay.
Toonie,
Boris
darling.
clambers straight down into the hatch.
I really don't want to do this, but like now
I
we
don't
have
want to
to
do it either, but like we do have to. So can we just put our gloves on and our masks and our hairnets and our like nose guards, our ear muffs?
Yeah, and
Let's just
I have
do
like
this.
I have like a plastic poncho too, and we can share it.
Thank you, Petune. Fisties.
Fisties.
And as the twins slowly descend the ladder from a hatch, closing it behind them down into the sewers, the new Terra sewers are relatively clean.
Oh, thank you.
You know, in the grand scheme of things. I mean, certainly compared to mid-space or somewhere. So the three of you scuttle down the sewers. You can't stand up straight, but there is room to scuttle along, hunched over. You don't have to crawl. Going through a chrome tube, there's water running down the middle, but you're able to stay mostly out of it. I mean, it doesn't smell great, but I mean, Boris is completely unperturbed. As far as the twins are concerned, this is the worst day of their life.
Oh, my
regardless
days.
of the sewer.
Yeah.
And as you all scuttle away, you hear behind you and see the light as the hatch is opened up again.
What?
And someone shouts down into the sewers.
I hate this.
Boris, old chap, your father didn't believe for 1 second that you could possibly be involved in anything like this, but
Oh
well, I'm not quite as trusting as your old man, it seems, because, well, here you are. Now, perhaps you and I could come to some sort of arrangement. I haven't told your father yet that you're involved. Why did you come out, my boy, and talk to Marcus? Hello? And you other two. I'm afraid I can't offer any sort of olive branch for you. The two of you are dead. BJ, will have to be informed of your identities, so, well, let me say that if it's by my hand, it will be painless.
Okay, well, who are we then? Yeah. Bag your face.
Don't insult me, Petune.
Oh.
I know precisely who the two of you are.
Okay.
Dang, that's not what you meant to say.
How many people do you think that our little boy Boris actually knows? No, it was no difficulty for me to find out who you were.
At this point, the twins' devices start dinging with notifications, one after the other. And if they were to look down, they would see someone called Marcus has been liking every single comment, photo, video they've posted.
Oh, jeez. God dang it.
Now, the two of you don't have any hope of escape, so don't make this harder on yourselves than it needs to be. I can say for my part, if the two of you were to die by my hand, it will be quick, it will be painless. So the three of you should really just please come up here right now.
Peàrl,
Toonie.
what are we gonna do? He knows who we are.
Boris, you have fucking ruined our lives.
Like, completely. For real. And I had such a cool life.
We can still do something. We just have to find a ship. If we get a ship, then you can just fly off in it.
Even that kind of
Can we just
sucks.
get out of this dang sewer? Can we get out of this
Yeah.
hecking sewer?
Let's blow this joint.
Can we stop him from following us?
I live stopping people from following me. What do you have?
Elephant?
Toothpaste?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, do you have it? Do you have enough?
I got my part.
I always have mine. Fisties!
Fisties! As holding fists out, touching fists, and pouring chemicals into the sewer.
Hydrogen peroxide and potassium iodide, baby.
You've done your homework.
Yeah.
Actual homework. Check it out.
Google it.
So, elephant toothpaste, that's that ever-expanding foam, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen it in a YouTube.
Same.
Yep.
That's why we know about it. I might have Googled cool chemical reactions.
Nah, you didn't. You knew about this. 100%
Yeah,
knowledge.
I was born with this.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe she's born with it.
So as Peàrl and Petune pour their respective vials together, a chemical reaction begins, and the sewer immediately begins flooding and expanding with foam as the three of you make your getaway. You can hear Marcus cursing as he comes down the ladder.
Heck. This isn't a very good idea. You're only delaying the inevitable. Come back here, you. Boris. We can still make some sort of deal. Just keep running. It sounds like Marcus hasn't told Daddy anything yet. Like, maybe he thinks that he can get some sort of leverage himself, so maybe we have a little bit of time.
Wait, just make a deal with him then. Boris, you're going to get us killed.
Okay, we'll keep running, and I'll call him. Marcus. All right. Marcus, this is Boris.
I'm glad you've come to your senses, boy. Now, give me those two. I'll take them to BJ, and I will completely hide your involvement in this affair.
That won't do, no. My friends have to get away. What is it that you're trying to do here, Marcus? Why haven't you already told my daddy what's going on?
Your father doesn't need to know everything that you get up to, Boris. I mean, he doesn't know everything that I get up to, that's for certain. No, your father has been unhappy with me, with my failure to infiltrate a certain organization, and, well, I really need a win at the moment to stay in his good books. I'm sure you understand staying in your father's good books being very important. I know a lot of things about his operation. I need to make sure I am not an expendable part of that operation. I'm sure you can understand that as well, Boris. Or maybe you can't. He does have a soft spot for his kin. If you're not going to give up your friends, who are you going to give me?
What do you mean? I can't blame anyone else.
Who could possibly be trying to steal your research, Boris? Perhaps you and I could work together on this one. If we can implicate BioLife in some sort of counter-espionage attempt, well, that would make both of us be seen in exactly the light we want to be seen in, wouldn't it, Boris?
Yes? I don't really understand.
You get your friends off-world. If you can do that quickly, before BJ manages to catch up with you, then I'll help cover this thing up. But Boris?
Yes?
Don't bother trying to tell your father I did this. I've covered my tracks pretty well.
I wouldn't tell on you, Marcus.
Very good. Get them off-world, now.
Alright, so Marcus says that if I can get you off-world, he can cover up the whole thing. So all you have to do is not come back to New Terra, and my daddy won't even look for you.
Wait, like, why would he even do that?
Wait, what do you mean? Like our parents are here, Boris?
What? I don't know, but that's the thing. If Daddy knows that you did this, it might not just be you he comes after, so...
What
are you saying that he's gonna come after, like, everyone that we know?
He's gonna come after, like, Pop-Pop and Mum-Mum?
Yes.
Mama?
I'm sorry. I think we have to do what Marcus says, because Marcus might be able to be our only chance out of this now.
Oh my god.
Boris, you have ruined our lives. You've ruined them.
Wait, but like you're saying that he's not gonna kill us if we leave?
That's what Marcus said.
And it'll go away?
I mean, sort of.
Peàrl.
You could probably even come back after a little while, maybe a few years.
Oh my god.
Petune.
Peàrl. It's, you know what? This is fine because
How is this fine?
it's just, listen, do you remember that summer where we like both got that haircut?
Yeah, like that amazing bangs where like my bangs were totally better than your bangs, but they were still
like,
bangs.
my ones were like really good too, but like they weren't.
Yeah, they're good, but not as good.
Be real right now, Peàrl, because do you remember that those haircuts like weren't cute? I'm sorry, but like you remember
They were of a time, and that time was dated.
they weren't. Peàrl, they weren't cute. They weren't cute, and that was why we had to go live with Aunt Francesca for like the entire summer.
Because we had to let our hair grow back.
It was like we couldn't even be seen. And that's what this is, Peàrl. It's the same.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's what we're doing now. We're just going on a retreat, Peàrl. A retreat.
That's actually given me an idea.
Okay.
Okay, well, you know, those cruise ships.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I love cruise ships.
They go all the way up, all the way around, but they get just about all the way out to Dias.
Maybe
What
that's
the
what we
heck
do,
is
Peàrl.
Dias?
Dias,
Boris,
is it-
what the heck are you talking
Okay,
about?
Dias is the furthest reach of this empire. There's very few people there that can find you.
Sounds gross.
Okay, and what the heck are we gonna do on some backwater town called Dias?
You'll just hide out, have a retreat.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Daddy wouldn't be able to find you there. That's what I'm saying.
Boris, I've never been one for violence, like openly, but right now I will tell you, if you hurt Petune, you're gonna have bigger things to worry about than your daddy with that little syringe.
It's all going to be fine, guys. I'll get Marcus. I'll get him to go to your studio and pick up some fake IDs. And I'll find out what I can do to smooth things over for him. And we'll get the two of you onto a cruise ship and we'll get out of here.
You know what, Peàrl?
Yes, Petune? Petite? Potato?
It's gonna be okay.
It's not gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay. We're going on a cruise. Ah!
I'm not excited because I don't have my luxury luggage.
Well, good news, guys. I have the sewers all mapped out. So we can get ourselves there under the ground.
Never heard that before.
Let's go. We're going to get you out of here. We can do it.
Petune, I don't want it.
We're going on a cruise, Peàrl. So shut up.
What is a cruise?
Oh, well, it's when you go on a ship. But the ship isn't really taking you anywhere. It's just going somewhere. And you eat lots of food and you watch some entertainment.
Are we on a cruise?
Well, we're going somewhere. But sort
Kinda.
of.
Right, now I have made a fresh batch of pancakes. Boris, sorry, I stopped listening for a while there. It started getting very emotional. But look what I've done here. Pancakes.
Oh, I'll take that.
Food, Boris telling us a story. Maybe we are on a cruise.
I told you. I tried to tell you.
I've got to say, Boris, you've got me hooked now. As soon as we brought in the super spy, the implants, and your dad, this is really exciting.
This story ain't about you, Trevor.
Wow, it kind of is becoming about me. I mean, the next part is going to be us versus BJ.
Yeah, and also us, and then also, like, how wild is it that there are two characters called Marcus, huh? That is really wild.
Oh, so I hadn't really thought of that. I wonder if there's any relationship.
You think that's the same Marcus?
Of course not, it's just... Look, everyone has similar names. Me and Jay, basically the same.
And don't forget that one of those Marcuses is a cat.
Yes.
I
There
can
we
see
go.
your point because there's a lot of Cleos where I come from.
And Trevor, that is probably the most common name where you come from.
There are a few Trevors, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
well,
Well, anyway, things were looking like we were finally going to have a little bit of good luck.
Well, I'm glad you're going to get some good luck for them because it sounds like they've had a hard run of it.
I'm glad they get to go on a cruise.
The story's not over just yet, V.
Oh, was the cruise not fun? That sounds like something they would really be hurt by.
Well, there's part of the story that I haven't been telling you for dramatic effect.
Boris, you know how much I hate dramatic effect. I am not one for drama. I am one for facts and fiction.
Facts and fiction.
We see. Perhaps Marcus wasn't quite as good a spy as he thought. Marcus.
So, do you want us to bring him in?
Not just yet, no. Let's see what our friend Marcus is up to. Well, I've identified the house that he's gone into. It's a pair of young twins. don't know what they're doing in Boris's laboratory, but I'm sure Marcus will have all the answers for us. But let's play this out. Let's see where he thinks he's going.
Sir, the tracking chip has shown exactly where he's gone. Did you want us to go and pick him up now, or
No. I want to see where this is going. Marcus. So today is the day you choose to betray me.
And that's where we're going to call the episode.
Holy crap.
Glob dang. Oh, nothing feels safe about this episode. Nothing feels
No.
good. Nothing feels
No.
good about it. Every single bit has felt dangerous, and I am regretting making a character that was not useless, because Z was useless at the start as well, but not overpowered.
I mean, they're rich and confident. That's overpowered in certain scenarios.
Oh, not in this situation. We found the one situation where it didn't help, because we're against someone who's richer and more powerfuler.
And more confident.
Yes.
I mean, BJ doesn't have a losing attitude.
Yeah.
Didn't even scream.
I know,
Brick
that was actually
teleported into his
terrifying when a
chest.
brick appeared in their chest and he didn't even scream. That is wild. Dang.
I thought
I'm just
I
grossed out. I'm grossed out.
I know.
got to
me
start
too,
making
Tay.
him feel a little bit physically imposing as well, even though he's like this funny little man with soft hands.
Yeah, and then you described him as a guy that has like all of these things that help him be extra tanky and strong. It's like, okay, cool. So we can't even in a real straight fight, we still can't win.
BioLife are doing their thing to try and cheat death. BJ's been doing his own thing.
God damn.
Great.
Glob dang it. Yep.
This is a mess.
This is a freaking mess.
This is a freaking mess.
Okay, Dickie, I am a bit overwhelmed and I'm struggling to comprehend all the things that we need to do to be able to solve this situation. I'm trying to override my brain right now to figure out exactly what we need to do. But in the meantime, have you been able to do everything that you wanted to do in this episode?
Oh, I feel like I got to do some things that I didn't even know I wanted to do.
Well, good.
He's got his turtleneck on today, people.
Like the fact that you guys fully blew up the device, I wasn't really expecting that. And then I was like, oh, the malfunctions and like bricks like appearing places.
Well, yeah.
And then like it was just like, well, BJ's walking through this thing, so he's just going to get a brick in him.
Just brick him.
Which allowed me to
Brick him.
start revealing, the implants situation. The fact that BJ is
A goddamn cyborg.
Yeah.
Great.
Great.
And I keep saying this about BJ, how I'm enjoying it, but having that moment where I could pull down the facade as well. And have this sort of moment of,
I don't know if we need more facade pulling moments for BJ. BJ's already terrifying.
no one's watching other than his prey, so he doesn't have to put on a show of humanity.
Yeah. It's actually absolutely terrifying.
Well, we will face BJ some more next episode.
I want to have more reactions. I'm just fucking terrified and trying to overthink everything, trying to figure out how to solve this situation.
There is just this growing sense of desperation and doom going on with us.
You're giving me that, and I'm going to bed with a feeling of desperation and doom. Thank you very much, Dickie. You're not wearing a turtleneck tonight, just so that all the listeners can know, but he has the same
He
energy.
is wearing a turtleneck.
He is.
I'm wearing a turtleneck in my heart.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Well, I'm going to go take a shower and clean off all the despair.
Yeah, same.
So, I mean, if you've got
Our
to this
coolest
point,
characters we've written going to be destroyed. Good.
Yep.
Good.
if you got to this point, you're at the latest episode, and you're depressed, you're upset that you've got no more bastards in your ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could get a whole bunch more on our Patreon.
What?
Ooh.
Patrons get access to our second podcast, Sidearm, where we just talk shit. It's a lot lighter. There's no psychopaths trying to kill anyone.
It's us rambling before and after these recording sessions. We mostly talk about Pokemon, but we also talk about the current issues facing humanity, like what food to eat, or where to sit, how to rest, and what do. These are things.
Should dip chip. Details are in the show notes.
They're in the show notes.
And I'm going to get out of here and try and get BJ out of my head.
Yeah, I'm also going to try and stop thinking about BJs before I go to bed.
Right then. Good luck. Bye.
I never stop thinking about BJ's.
BJs. Bye.
Tune in next time for another edge of your seat adventure in space with the Backwater Bastards.
If you enjoy listening, but also have eyes, check out our Instagram, where we post drawings, illustrations, character art from our adventures. Backwater_bastards. Check out our Instagram on Instagram.
Guys, it's tropical climate in Dieth.
Really?
It's
Oh my
definitely
God,
very
Peàrl.
sunny all the time.
Yeah, like
Can you see it?
I can't
On
see
the
it
beach.
because I'm still heckin' miserable. You made us leave our home.
But you're gonna be on the beach miserable, which is better than where we are right now.
So Boris, like, there's tons of water, right? There's like
Yeah,
good
I think
beaches
so.
and like lots of places to swim.
There has to be water for it to be tropical, so
Um,
yeah, there's water. Peàrl.
Yeah.
Imagine
let's-
it.
Okay,
Picture
Petune,
I
Picture
think
it.
we better hurry.
Peàrl, picture it. The water, the beach. There's gonna be like a bunch of hot people just like walking around like with their like greased
we're gonna be at the
abs
beach.
and at the beach.
We're at
And
the
there's gonna be like
beach.
every day we're gonna wake up and we're gonna do like a whole routine, and it's gonna be like so peaceful and it's gonna be so luxurious,
gonna
and
be
there's gonna be
relaxing.
like cocktails every day.
You know
and
what,
the
Boris?
beach.
I don't forgive you, but I might accept you.
Wow, that's like really big of you.
Thank you, Petune.
The beach is healing us already.
Let's get you on that sip to Dieth then.
The beach is hitting us already.
It's healing us already.